the year, but just from the time that you were playing, what did you see in your game, how it progressed?
I honestly, I think it was 15 games I played, I thought I had a solid start to the season. Like all the games, I was working hard, playing well, but I mean, obviously, adversity got in the way. It happens. Like, I can't do anything about it now. But no, honestly, like, that was a great start, and even though I just thought I had a good season, so yeah, that's all I got.
How tough was it to come back from that injury?
It was tough. It was definitely a grind. It's not easy for any injury. It's not easy, but I think one being that allowed me to have limited mobility. It was definitely a lot harder, especially on the mind, not being able to do the stuff I was used to doing. But no, it was a grind every day I came in and worked my hardest. But I know I have to thank all the staff here that supported me and the boys. They were unbelievable, especially with something like that. It's hard on the mind, like I said, and they were nothing but supportive for me over the last 6 months.
What's the schedule going to be like for you in the off season to get ready for training?
I've signed up for a couple summer leagues just to kind of get back into that game shape, get some games in, and then just a lot of work and a lot of working out over the summer. Is gonna try and enjoy it as best I can. But yeah, just make sure I'm fully healthy by the time I get back here.
How important was it to you, because you were here all season long, how important was it to you to be able to be around the team and support them as they kept going even though you weren't on the ice?
It was awesome. Like, even being in the stands, I had so much fun watching these guys. We had an unbelievable group this year, and I think we deserved to go a little farther than the outcome we had. But honestly, like, watching each and every game, I was so proud of the guys, the way they played every night, the way they played for the fans, the coaches, and the way they played for me as well. So I want to thank them for that too. They were super helpful over the season, and it gave me something to look forward to each and every night. So,
just how close were you to, getting back on the ice?
That it wasn't fully set. I went through the whole rehab process with no timelines, just because one, it messes with the head, and there's not enough research to kind of set a timeline for myself. But I honestly think I was pretty close. I would have said within the next round I thought I would have been back, which would have been awesome if I could have. But no, I think I was closer than people expected, for sure.
And then just, having the opportunity to watch the team, especially as you were starting to, get back into shape, starting to work out more, starting to skate on the ice, just how invigorating was it, just getting that spirit back, getting, wanting to play hockey again, just seeing them on the ice and having the end of season that they had?
Oh, it was awesome. Even just being back out and practicing with the team was one of the greatest feelings I had over the season. You go 4 months with, I wasn't really around the guys, and then you're going back and you're skating with them every day, and there's not much more you can ask for, and especially in my situation. So it was just awesome to be out there, be involved with the team every day. I came to the rink, just the one place I had fun. So.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. From what you, in your opinion, from what you've seen of this team, or what you know of this team that's coming back, from what you've seen the competition around the league, how do you sort of say you think you guys will stack up against the rest of it?
I think we'll be another top end team next year. Mm-hmm. I think we got quite a few returning guys. I think if they buy into the same system, and the new guys coming in next year buy into that system as well, I think we could be right up there again, maybe even go farther. So that's the goal, right? That's always the goal.
Sure.
But no, I think we'll be a top team next year, for sure.
You good?
Yeah, go ahead. That's your brilliant question.
So, I don't know if someone asked you this already, but, spending a lot of time in the stands, you get to view the game from a different perspective. I'm just wondering what you may have learned about your teammates, what you learned maybe about the game from that perspective, and then sometimes you hear the coaches go on and on and on about certain things, and you don't see that really from ice level, but maybe you notice it now from the stands. What types of things maybe you picked up?
A lot of the stuff I picked up was about the players. There was a lot of different guys, whereas before playing with them, like you don't notice some of the little things that they do, but being in the stands and watching all the games, like you pick up all the the smaller things that guys do to help the team win, whether it's like a little check or a little bump to get in the opponent's way, whether it's a route they take. Like it's unbelievable the things you see from the stands that you don't see when you're actually playing the game. But yeah, no, it's a lot of little things.
Little things that'll
that
help you
can
in your
see.
game.
Oh, 100%. And that's what I try to do, especially from the D. Like I'll give Frank as an example. Like such an amazing player, and just watching him the whole season, trying to pick things from his game and add it to mine when I'm back, doing some of that stuff in practice as well. So yeah, that's probably the biggest part, was just picking little things from guys and trying to throw it into my own game, honestly.
Were you able to pick up stuff from other teams that maybe you were able to relay down to the room in between periods or after games? You talked about it and said, hey, I saw this from up here.
Oh, 100%. And a lot of that having to come during the playoffs, because I feel like no matter what, it's playoffs, you're the most invested. But I think, yeah, 100%, there's always things that I'll see differently, or the coaches will see differently than the guys playing on the ice, and vice versa, right? So, but I think definitely I helped out a little bit there, letting some of the guys know about some stuff. But